Chinese consumer electronics company Xiaomi began sales of its electric car on Thursday in its competitive domestic market.
Xiaomi, the big tech company from China, has just jumped into making electric cars. Their first one, called the SU7, is priced at $30,000. This has got people talking. Is it really as good as they say? Or are people making too big a deal about it? Is Xiaomi's entry into the EV market overrated or underrated? As more people look for cars that don't run on gas, cheaper electric options like the SU7 could be a game changer. But some people aren't sure if Xiaomi can really compete with big names like Tesla and other car companies that have been around longer.
And a new player has zoomed into the arena, looking to shake up the industry and park itself in pole position. We're talking about Xiaomi.
In this video, we'll take a closer look at Xiaomi's new electric car, checking out what it offers and what it means for the car world. We'll figure out if all the buzz about Xiaomi's $30,000 car is justified or if people are just getting too excited. Xiaomi, a tech company from China, began its journey in 2010 by making smartphones and other electronic gadgets. Despite being relatively new, Xiaomi quickly gained popularity, particularly in China, where its smartphones became best sellers. Instead of manufacturing its own phones, Xiaomi collaborated with other companies and sold its products online. This business model helped them gain traction quickly. People started comparing Xiaomi to Apple, calling it the Apple of China due to its high-quality products and innovative designs.
Strong smartphone sales proved a big boost for Xiaomi. On Tuesday, the Chinese tech giant reported a 10.9% rise in fourth quarter revenue. It also beat adjusted net profit estimates as the smartphone sector showed signs of recovery.
By 2021, Xiaomi had become a significant player in the tech industry, ranking second globally for filing patents, just behind Samsung and Apple. Despite facing competition from established brands, Xiaomi's smartphones remained popular among consumers. Now, Xiaomi's stepping into the world of electric cars. They've introduced their first one, called the SU7 sedan. It's priced at $30,000, which is pretty affordable for an electric car. Lots of people are curious about Xiaomi's move into electric cars. They've made a name for themselves with smartphones and gadgets, but making cars is a whole different ball game. Still, Xiaomi's got big plans. They're aiming to shake things up in the car industry, just like they did in the tech world. The SU7 sedan has already gotten a lot of attention. In just 36 hours, they got orders for 120,000 cars.
This car has made a rocking debut. Within 24 hours of launch, Xiaomi had more than 88,000 orders.
That's pretty impressive for a newcomer in the car world. Some people are excited to see what Xiaomi can do, while others are skeptical. Xiaomi's SU7 electric car isn't just any old ride. It's packed with features that make it stand out from the crowd. For starters, it's got a sleek design that's sure to turn heads on the road. But it's not just about looks. The SU7 is also loaded with cool tech stuff. Under the hood, the SU7 packs a punch. It's got a powerful electric motor that can zip you around town in no time. Plus, it's got a big battery that gives you plenty of range, so you can go wherever you want without worrying about running out of juice. But that's not all. The SU7 also comes with all sorts of cool gadgets and gizmos. It's got a fancy infotainment system that lets you control everything from the touch of a button. Plus, it's got all the latest safety features to keep you and your passengers safe on the road. When it comes to design and engineering, Xiaomi's SU7 is top-notch. They've put a lot of thought into making sure it's not just a pretty face, but also a reliable and efficient ride. The SU7's sleek design isn't just for show. It's been carefully engineered to minimize drag and maximize efficiency. That means you'll get more bang for your buck when it comes to range and performance. But Xiaomi didn't stop there. They've also thought about the little things that make a big difference, from the materials they use to the way everything fits together. Every detail has been carefully considered to make sure the SU7 is the best it can be. Xiaomi's not just about making cars that look good. They're also all about packing them with cool technology. The SU7 electric car, for example. It's got all sorts of high-tech features that make it stand out from the crowd. One of the coolest things about the SU7 is its electric motor. It's super powerful and efficient, so you can go farther on a single charge. Plus, it's got a big battery that charges up fast, so you spend less time waiting and more time on the road. When it comes to software and autonomous driving, Xiaomi's SU7 is leading the pack. They've packed it with all sorts of smart features that make driving easier and safer. For starters, the SU7 comes with an advanced driver assistance system that helps you stay safe on the road. It's got all sorts of sensors and cameras that keep an eye on your surroundings and warn you of any potential dangers. Plus, it's got all the latest autonomous driving technology, so you can sit back and relax while the car does the work. But that's not all. Xiaomi's also working on making the SU7 even smarter. They're constantly updating the software to make it better and adding new features to keep you ahead of the curve. So whether you're cruising down the highway or navigating through city streets, you can trust that the SU7 will get you where you need to go safely and efficiently. Xiaomi's not just making electric cars for fun. They've got big plans to take over the world. They're already starting to expand their reach beyond China, and they've got their eyes set on becoming a major player in the global car market.
Like I said, these guys have been making smartphones and devices for a long time. They now make, I think, scooters and bikes. So I think they're just trying to ramp up that manufacturing footprint.
But it's not just about selling cars. Xiaomi's also thinking about how they can make them better and cheaper. They're investing in new technology and working with suppliers to find ways to cut costs without sacrificing quality. When it comes to manufacturing, Xiaomi's not messing around. They're building their own factories and working with partners to make sure they can keep up with demand. Plus, they're constantly looking for ways to improve their processes and make their cars even better. Despite its attractive price, Xiaomi's SU7 electric car is facing criticism due to quality issues. Shortly after its launch, reports emerged of problems that have raised doubts about the car's durability and reliability. One significant issue is leaks near all 4 tires, suggesting potential construction or material flaws. Additionally, cracks and signs of wear appeared on the seats within just a few days of use, indicating potential concerns with the overall build quality. These issues are worrying, especially for a brand new vehicle. Furthermore, some consumers have noticed similarities between the SU7 and other luxury car models, sparking debate about originality and design integrity. The resemblance to the Porsche Taycan, in particular, has raised questions among car enthusiasts. Another point of contention is Xiaomi's decision to use aluminum wiring instead of traditional copper. While Xiaomi claims that aluminum wiring is as safe and effective as copper, some experts and consumers remain skeptical. They fear that using cheaper materials could compromise the car's safety and performance over time. Another big worry about Xiaomi's SU7 electric car is how many people are canceling their orders and having trouble getting their money back. Even though lots of folks were excited and reserved a car, many of them changed their minds and canceled their orders. This makes people wonder if the car isn't as great as they thought.
Protection laws. Is it considered a violation of consumer rights when a car company receives 300,000 yuan in cash, delays issuing an invoice for 4 days, and can't provide a clear pickup time?
At first, Xiaomi was really happy because they got a ton of reservations for the SU7 in a short time. But that excitement didn't last long. People started canceling their orders, and it turns out that a whopping 40% of orders got canceled. This sudden change has left Xiaomi in a tough spot, trying to make customers happy and keep them interested in the SU7. To make things worse, there are problems with getting refunds. Some people who canceled their orders are having a hard time getting their money back, even though Xiaomi said they could get a refund within 7 days. It seems like lots of customers are having trouble getting their refunds, which is making them feel upset and disappointed. Also, there are complaints about Xiaomi not sticking to their refund policy like they said they would. Some people say that even though Xiaomi promised refunds, they're having a tough time actually getting their money back. In short, the high rate of order cancellations and problems with getting refunds for Xiaomi's SU7 electric car are worrying. Xiaomi needs to be honest and fix these issues to make customers feel better about buying the SU7. So what does the future hold for Xiaomi's electric cars? Well, if their track record in the tech world is anything to go by, they've got a pretty good shot at success. They've shown they can take on the big names and come out on top, and there's no reason to think they won't do the same in the car industry. But it's not going to be easy. In the face of market competition and perceptions about the second-hand market, Xiaomi must work to differentiate its brand and establish itself as a reliable player in the electric car industry. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on business and tech news. Stay tuned for the latest developments in the world of electric cars and other exciting innovations from Xiaomi and beyond.